I like niggas that got that dog in them. I ain't about to sit here and act like I don't have a type and let people make me feel bad about it. Like, oh, she only like hood niggas. Nah, I like niggas that got that dog in them.
Hey, straight up, man. She like dudes who got that dog in them. She ain't say she like dudes that dog her out. She likes dudes that got that dog in them. When you think about it, that's what they do like about the dudes who are from the streets. Typically, they're not scared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us men were scared. If you're afraid of a woman, how you gonna even be able to protect her? You know what I'm saying? So what men don't understand is one thing to focus on. Oh, I got to get my money up to get women. Oh, I got to make sure my looks is on point. But another thing you got to understand is you got to be able to keep her. And to be able to keep her, she has to respect you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not respecting yourself, if you're being afraid, or if you're afraid of another human, or you're afraid of her, or to stand up for what you want and what you believe in, you don't stand 10 toes down, why should she want your ass? You know what I'm saying? You can't even stand up to her.
Nah, I like niggas that got that dog in them. When you're back against the wall, when you put in positions to where you gotta stand on all 10, I need to see that. I need to know that you could do that. I need to know that you've been through something. I need to know that you're not easily...
Yeah, because when it comes down to it, y'all, like, you should know a woman gotta feel safe around you, right? And if you don't feel safe as a man, or if you get in a particular financial situation or a situation with another dude, and you just it breaks you, or you know what I'm saying, you turn into jello, or you fold, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be looking at you like, yeah, this is a friend zone type of dude. Yeah, this is not a dude I can do anything romantic with. Yeah, this is a dude that I'm about to curb. You know what I'm saying, she finna send you back to the streets. You know, I honestly don't have no issue with a woman saying that she wants a dude that got a dog in them, because for so long I probably had a cat in me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I know that a lot of women eventually got rid of me because I didn't have that dog in me. I didn't stand up for what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't stand 10 toes down. I was afraid of the woman. A lot of y'all men, you're afraid of women. You're afraid to make the approach. You're afraid to have a conversation. You're afraid. And if you're afraid of her, how can she feel safe around you? You know what I'm saying? Women got to respect you, but for her to respect you, you have to respect yourself as a man.
Manipulated, like, you ain't just, you know, you not the type of niggas to just get to do whatever. Like, I need to see that. You gotta have that dog in you to mess with me.
A lot of men just solely focus on what they need to do to get the woman, but don't understand that keeping the woman may be even more. Now, both are very important. They're both just as important. But you want to be able to keep the woman, and you want to be able to keep that respect. So for me, what happened is, like, I could get the woman, but once the woman was around me for a certain period of time, she would start to see like, oh, this dude ain't got no backbone. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he just allows me to do whatever. And when you allow a woman to do whatever, y'all know that saying of like, you give a kid an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Well, that's what a woman is gonna do. Once she see that you ain't got no respect for yourself, oh yeah, she's going out with her girls, not hitting you back. You ain't gonna be able to get in touch with her. Oh yeah, she gonna start canceling dates. All these different type of things, playing games with you. That's because she lost respect for you because you don't respect yourself. You gotta walk around this earth with no fear. All these people around here, all these humans, they bleed just like you. But a lot of times, man, when you walk around here scared, women gonna disrespect you, men are gonna try you. That's just straight up. Or if you act too tough, people gonna try you. That's why it's just all about being even killed, in the sense of like not walking around scary, but don't walk around like you the tough guy. Because people always try the tough guy, and they always try the guy that's super scary. And that's women and men. If you acting too tough as a man, like you that dude, a woman gonna test that. She gonna see if you about that life. If you acting too tough and you around a dude, he gonna test you to see if you about that life. Same way if you acting scary, they gonna rob your ass. The same way a woman's gonna do with you. When you acting scary, she gonna curve you. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It takes time to get that inner strength with women, because a lot of you dudes, you may figure it out looks wise and stuff like that, but it's the mindset you gotta have. Because a woman can slowly take your power away, and when you notice it, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you notice it, it's too late. But it's the mindset of like, you feel like you've got the woman. You get comfortable. You stop dating her. You start being you start she start asking for more time. Now you stop going to the gym. You stop working on your hobbies. That's how it starts off. You can't go off into la la land. That's what a lot of us do. We get a woman we're attracted to. It's the best woman we didn't ever dealt with, and we start, you know what I'm saying, we start being way too romantic, and that's only gonna turn her into the man. You know what I'm saying? Because you not being the man no more. So again, these things happen slowly. This is why you gotta have that dog in you, bro. You gotta have that dog in you, bro. But also, too, I ain't gonna lie, even if you got that dog on you, for some reason, like with women, we complicate it completely. So we can have a dude can have that dog with him and get respect in the hood, but he get with this chick and he fold. And the reason why that is because unfortunately with women, you're not gonna figure it out on the first time. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's rare case. Now we know it's outliers, right? But for the most part, as a man with a woman, you got to get experience. You got to get experience, and you have to learn from your mistakes. You got to be aware of how you're showing up within the moment. Pay attention to those things. So when stuff go left with Brianna or stuff go wrong with Lauren, think about what you was doing. Think about what you was doing for her to be turned off. Because she was interested in you from the start. Because she thought you had that dog. She thought you had that dog in you. So she was interested from the start. But pay attention to what happens, you know what I'm saying, when stuff starts to go left. How was you showing up? What was you doing? What was your actions like? What was you feeling like? What was you acting like? And then you can tweak those things. That's why I say with women, it takes experience. It takes experience. You ain't gonna naturally just know how to pass all her tests. You know what I'm saying? This is learned behavior. So not dating women and not taking them seriously because of the fact that you done got rejected a couple times or you feel like you ain't got enough money are all stupid reasons to not date. You should always be dating at the same time, simultaneously getting your life better. You know what I'm saying? So that way you won't have any holes in your game or in your arsenal. You see what I'm saying? It is kind of funny though when a woman says she wants a guy that has that dog in them, because typically the men that have the dog in them that they want typically are quote unquote the hood dudes who end up doing them wrong, and then it messes it up for every other dude. But I get the sentiment. A lot of times women are attracted to those dudes because they actually are assertive. They're not afraid of them. Most men out here are afraid of women. You know what I'm saying? And the dudes like that, women are looking at them like, oh man, they got the confidence, they're assertive, they not afraid of me. So a lot of times that's what the women are attracted to. You know what I'm saying? It's that dog in them. But you don't have to be from the streets to have that dog in you. All it is like a mindset. You're not worried. You're not, what you scared of? We all gonna have to die someday. So there's no reason to be scared of anything human related. You know what I'm saying? You can't, a lot of things are out of your control. A lot of these things that happen on earth are out of your control. So why even focus on it? The focus should be on yourself and improving and making your life better. That's it. That's all you can do. So like I say on every video, man, continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, deuces.